Hey Libra, welcome back to the Alice Illuminator. We are going to do your he said, she said spread and see what is going on for you. Funny enough, in the pre-shuffle, we also had the Four of Pentacles jumping out. So definitely there is a lot of holding back. I do feel like there is a lot of ego here involved. So that could be on your part or it could be on their part. And it's like, I don't want to face this is what I'm hearing. Like, I don't want to face this truth. I don't want to face this reality, and trying to hold back and trying to hold on to what you know. And I'm also hearing like someone is trying to hold on to their own truth that might not be truthful. All right, it could be that someone is trying to, what's it saying? Like someone needs to let go of holding on to their truth. That's what I'm hearing. So that could be what is going on in your situation right now. But I do sense a lot of ego. So let's see what is going on. Let's see what is going on for Libra and whomever Libra is dealing with. First card out, Chariot reversed, Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands reversed. So there's a lot of drama here going on. It could be in regards to a commitment. It could be in regards to, finally committing to this relationship. And there is just a lot of pull and push. There's a lot of runner and chaser dynamic here. Knight of Swords is definitely like the chaser, and then the Knight of Wands reverse is kind of like, okay, I'm moving into the other direction. So there's a lot of pull and push in regards to a new beginning here, in regards to a commitment or something solid. And it's just, it's there. It wants to come off the ground, but like both parties are like a little bit up in the head about it, and are trying to avoid this beautiful, valuable new beginning here. This is like an Ace of Pentacles. This is like a golden opportunity. But there's just a lot of like going back and forth and a little bit scattered in the energies. All right, Four of Swords. What is the blockage? So what else is the blockage for Libra? Six of Cups and the Two of Swords in the reverse. Outside influence, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, but the Nine of Cups reversed. Looks like your path is being blocked. That's a very consistent message here. Like you're not allowed something by the universe at this point. You're being rejected by the universe, to be real honest with you. Like you're being redirected in the energy, because when we start off with the Chariot is usually the card of saying, okay, this is the right passage through. This is where you need to go. This is the North Node. This is where you need to collab your all your experiences together and force things forward, because it's meant for you. It's where you get your success. It's when you're driving on the highway and you're the sun is shining and everything is moving in your favor. When it's in the reverse, is the Chariot reverse. So it's kind of like you're stuck. You're not allowed to go towards that road. You need to make a detour, and you're not happy about it because you're losing time, because you have an appointment, and everything goes a little bit wrong. But then you get frustrated because you're not allowed to go through that path, and you're just getting like, oh, why isn't it working? It's because you need to ground yourself. And that's the Ace of Pentacles. That's grounding energy. That's Pentacle. It's earth. It's like you need to earth yourself and not get ahead of yourself. Sometimes when we try to get ahead of ourselves, we make mistakes. And I feel like this is saying, like, Libra, don't make a mistake by trying to get ahead of yourself. If the timing is not right, if the recipe is not right yet, then it's not right. Like you need to know when the right timing is, when it comes to a confirmation. All right, and then the path will open up. And the reason that I'm saying it is because your outside influence is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which is the wheel is not turning in your favor. And with the Nine of Cups, you're not happy about it, but it has to do with divine timing. It has to do with something that is outside of you, outside of your control, that you can't, you can't push because it's outside of you. Like, you can be ready, but whatever is outside of you, or whomever is outside of you, isn't ready, then there is no point in trying to blame yourself of, you've not been working hard enough, or you're not been working well enough, or being just too hard on yourself, because it's not time. It's not ready. It's not ready to get into fruition. And there's nothing wrong with that. It just means that you need another cycle to learn something or learn a skill, or to learn a way of, when it comes to a relationship, learn something about yourself, learn something about your own path before the path with someone else can be ready for both of you to walk through that door. A spirit is like, okay. Yeah, because it's going to come. Knight of Cups. It's going to come, but it feels like it's going to come after that moment when you have your hands in your hair and you're like, why isn't it working? Queen of Wands in the reversed. Three of Swords reversed. Ace of Cups to the Five of Swords reversed. Oh, that's a lot of cards. I'm going to pull them back. And a Three of Pentacles reversed. All right. Well, okay. What is going on with your person? Let me say that there is a person in your surrounding that you need to perhaps release. This is someone that can be very jealous, very controlling. They have a high temper, and they've been holding on to a grudge in regards to you. This could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. And I feel like this person has done or said things that were quite hurtful and revengeful. All right, this could be someone that could have been quite revengeful, or said things that could, harm the relationship that you have. This feels like a friend. So maybe this person has said things in regards to your life that was quite hurtful, as in like, you're a disaster, or you're this, you're that. Like, this person could have been really harsh, like saying things that were just below the belt. And I do get the sense that this person has regret about it, all right? And they're going to come forward with some type of an apology to make things up. I don't get a lover from this. For some of you, it could be love. It could be, if you're masculine watching, then this is a feminine Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo that could have been very harsh and brutal in their communication and very hurtful. And this person is going to come back around, but you may just decide to cut the contact with them anyway, or not wanting to collaborate with them at this point. Okay. We've got the Page of Wands in the reverse. Oh, they're regretting. Whomever this is, they're regretting. We've got the Sun reversed. I see a lot of frustration from their end. We've got the Page of Pentacles reversed, the Eight of Pentacles upright, the Four of Swords, the Three of Cups reversed with the Judgment reversed, the King of Swords reversed, Two of Pentacles reversed, Four of Wands, Two of Swords reversed, the Three of Swords, both of you having the Three of Swords. You see that? The Eight of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. This is a hard one, Libra. This is a hard one. I feel like you have been definitely a little bit stuck in a cycle with this individual. You may have felt like, okay, this is your soulmate, this is your person. You may want to go back towards how things were between both of you, but it looks like that situation is being blocked. All right. For some of you, that's just only if you are aware of it, is because this person that you were interested in may have been with this Queen of Wands type of energy, may have been with someone that was, either this was someone that they cheated with, or they dragged you into a third party situation. But to be honest, this does feel like a really third party type of energy. So I'm not going to say like it's about work or it's about X, Y, and Z. This does definitely feel like someone chose someone else, and maybe it's in the past, and they kind of like broke your heart, but at the same time they got their karma, and it's not going that well with the other relationship either. And now maybe you're trying to fix what is broken, you're trying to repair things, or the person that you're dealing with is trying to repair things, but it looks like that's why it's not the right timing. All right, because either your person is still kind of like loosely involved with this individual and they needing to make some type of decision, but they're being very, they're also being very mean towards you. They're being very detached. There's a lack of communication. There's a lack of honesty and truth and integrity coming from the other side as well. And I feel like your person is not ready to face the truth. Your person is not ready for that judgment, or for you to slap it kind of like in their face, or for you to be honest for you both to be honest in regards to the situation. This person is not ready. This person is not someone that is going to be openly honest about everything. They're indulging themselves probably in work. They're indulging themselves probably in other areas of their life, and they're taking a long break from this situation, and that's why things are not moving in your favor. You may be very unhappy with the situation, but if this person is not ready to talk to you or be honest to you, or to to be truthful, or to even own up to the mistake that they've made with this heartbreak that they've caused, then you should not even be wanting to talk to this individual, right? Like that should not even be your desire. Your desire needs to be that you need to be in a very balanced and grounded situation where you can commit to yourself. Because if this person is not being committal, then you have to commit to yourself and prove yourself that you are worth the commitment. Again, I am strongly getting the sense that you will be meeting someone else. There is someone else that is coming into your life that is going to be wanting to have the stability with you and, the relationship with you. But as far as this other person, they are still loosely involved with someone else. They're not being honest about it. And if they are, you are being asked to take off the blindfolds and see the reality of the situation. And maybe even if they do come forward with some type of an apology or an opening up, I do get the sense that you're going to bail out of this and be like, okay, you know what, I'm not going to be a part of a third party situation. I'm not going to allow this situation to hurt me again, because the Five of Swords can be multiple people involved and trying to cut each other's knees off in order to win in a situation, which is not very favorable for anyone. So I do get the sense that your person is also going to detach and leave the situation behind in order to focus on their own successes at this point, and again hold back. So again, I'm coming back to the first message that I said when I started to shuffle. Someone here may be holding on to their ego, and it's not favorable. So it could be on your end as well. It could be also on their end, but I'm not getting a good vibe. I mean, like, you can push things forward, but because of the intensity of so much that is going on in this person's world, as well as someone else being involved that is causing them a lot of drama and pain and conflict. This person is already too drained to make things work, and that therefore they may be rejecting any type of offer that you are presenting to them, or any type of peace offer. So I'm just here to try to warn you that it may not be quite worth to pursue this situation. All right, that's just what I am getting from this. And even if you do, you may be getting hurt. All right, and you may be later on be feeling like, you know what, I lost more than I've gained, because you got the Five of Swords reversed. That's talking about a regret. All right, so even if you choose later on to try to reach out to this person, you may be feeling a sense of regret afterwards. Or you may be coming to the realization that this person is still loosely involved with someone else. Woo! Boy, let me just see what else your advice is before we move on to the extended, okay? Gemini also had a similar energy with a reality check. So if you do have Gemini in your chart, or if you've been dealing with a Gemini, you may be looking, you maybe want to look at that reading as well. So this is quite interesting. We've got Angel of Union. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. And that's what I'm saying. You have someone coming in. You have someone that is going to take you out or date you, or shake off this past energy that has been lingering on here, and that might be even coming forward with a solid offer. As far as the other person, I can guarantee you that this person is not revealing part of their story, and you have to trust your feelings over what others say. So if this person is down talking on their spouse, on their ex, or on whomever, it might not be completely truthful, because they're hiding the fact that they are loosely involved with someone, but they're acting like they are not. So I'm just going to be honest with you. Be mindful of who to trust here. You got the Temptation card at the bottom of the deck as well. Yeah, look at that. Conflict and defeat, which is the Five of Swords. You got the Truth, and then you have the Eight of Cups, walking away, emotional withdrawal. So you know, this is not a nice energy, but the more you withdraw yourself and see the reality and the truth of the situation and withdraw yourself, the faster you will receive this union that is destined for you to happen, Libra. Because going backwards is letting the devil take the lead in the situation and believing the devil. And there is the devil here in this situation. And it could be for some of you vice versa as well. But the Five of Swords, conflict and defeat, seeing the truth, and the emotional withdrawal is definitely saying, like, you need to detach before you get more hurt. Okay, so that was my reading to you guys. Thank you so much for your presence. If this resonated for you, please share and drop your comment and subscribe. I am going to continue on Vimeo, so if you are interested, you can find the link in the description box below this video, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye.